Hey Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising. This is Tina with 85th House Vibrations, and this is your general monthly reading for December 2018. I hope everybody's doing well. Moon is currently in Libra, and let us begin. Let's get on into it. Because it's the end of the year, I thought that okay, that popped out. Because it's the end of the year, I thought I'd do something a little bit different. We're going to kind of recap 2018. We're going to see what happened as we went through 2018. Going to see what's going on now. This is going to be our little past roll. See what's happened up until this point. We're going to see what's going on now. And this is the deck we're going to use for that. By the way, this is the Waite pocket deck. This is the Everyday Witch Tarot. And like I said, this is going to show us what is going on at this point, Aries. What's going on with you? I guess what we could talk about in the meantime is that Uranus has retrograded back into your sign. So sitting there at that 29th degree, you could be having a lot of like Tower in the tarot moments. Just things coming up, needing to change the game plan very quickly. Yeah, I'm ready about that. But it may be exciting for you, Aries, because you like action. So, Uranus sitting at that 29th degree could actually be something very motivating for you. We can't talk. We have a new moon happening in Sagittarius this month and a full moon happening in Cancer. I thought I'd throw that in while I shuffle the cards. Really want to just kind of relax and just, I don't know, sometimes I just allow myself to get all uptight. I mean, I don't know why, but I just kind of want to relax and talk about it, Aries. All right, let us be getting started. We got the Two of Cups. So this is generally about a reunion, a reconciliation of some sort. And it's all love. It's all good. Love this card. This could also be, you know, that telepathic thing going on. This is when you're thinking about somebody and the next thing you know, you get a text from them. Might not have heard from them in a while. And it's a very... it's appreciated when this person pops up. Or, you know, same with them. If there's somebody that you all of a sudden you just pop back up in their life, or, you know, I will say pop up because I just talked about Uranus and things happening unexpectedly. They're going to be just as happy to see you coming as you would have to see them coming. So, liking that. The next card is the Sun card. And it's all good. This is a Leo card. When the Sun rules Leo. So, you know, you could be dealing with the Leo. But this is somebody who's vibrant, successful, joyful, healthy. Their life force is strong. And they bring that life and that light into anything they touch, anywhere they enter. They're just a joy to be around. Now, sometimes they can do a lot, but I think it's pretty entertaining. And Aries, for most of you, this works. This is exactly the type of energy and passion that you are looking for. I think there's a sense of playfulness. y'all just get each other. And I mean, yes, it's just all good. It's all good. I mean, sometimes you might just get downright silly, but whatever this reunion was, at least up to where we are now, things seem to be good. So let's keep moving. Page of Swords reversed. Page of Swords reversed. The pages are the most underdeveloped of the suit when it comes to the court cards. They are the youngest. They're the most inexperienced and immature. Not in a bad way. It's just that they really haven't gone on the journey. This could be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Didn't have to be. It's just somebody who works with that air quality. Now, the Page of Swords is reversed. What I feel like is with this Page of Swords reversed, I feel a couple of things here. I feel like this could be a little kiddo who is not really talking about his feelings or speaking about this relationship because they don't know how to communicate how they feel. The other thing I feel like is if this is a relationship with you and somebody else, that the Page of Swords comes up reversed because there's not a lot of talking. It's just a lot of doing. Probably each other. And I love it. You know, what's all the talk about? Okay, it's too early. Anyway, now the other thing is this Page of Swords reversed. If there was some sort of reconciliation, I feel like you're not bringing any new ideas. Maybe you're revisiting the way you did things initially. It works. It works. This is, like I always say, this is a small thing to a giant. But there's not a lot of new information is what I'm feeling. There's not a lot of fresh ideas. You might just be working with what already worked. And if it's not broke, don't fix it. So that's what was going on in the past. So now we have got the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. He's the next stage up from the page, a little bit more developed, but generally this is an all or nothing energy, where this energy, in my opinion, with the page is always a little hesitant, upright or revert. That's not true. The Page of Wands is raring to go, but just there's still this little wet behind the ears type thing. And this guy who, while he's far from knowing everything, he thinks he does. At least the page, I think, understands that, you know, this is new to me. I don't know anything about it. But the Knight is like, can't tell me nothing. I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm going to do it hard. Whatever it is, whether I'm doing something or doing nothing, I'm going hard. So we got the Knight of Pentacles, and that could be Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. We'll get back to it. The next card is the Tower reversed. 16th major arcana. And the last card is the Five of Wands reversed. So the reason what's happening right now is somebody is like completely staying in their lane. Now, I had this thought when I first started talking about this. I think the reason that whatever this is working, if you've reconciled with somebody else, is because there's some stuff that won't be brought up. There may be some things that have happened in a previous go round with this person, but the reason that things work right now is because it's not being addressed. It's not being brought up. The conflict is so not necessary. One doesn't want to move towards it. They're staying in their lane. They see it's there. They know it's there. They know that maybe eventually it will have to be addressed. The Tower card reverses, yeah, it's happening, but just not as powerfully if it would have if it was upright. Now, the Tower card reverse can say that somebody is still getting away with some lies, actually. And so maybe there's some things going on, like I said, that is just not being addressed. There's keeping the peace. The love is stronger. The fun is stronger. We're just not going to talk about it. We're going to sweep that under the rug, because that's the best way to do things right now. I'm going to stay in my lane. You stay in yours. And we're just not even going to move towards that. No conflict. Let's just have fun. All right. So how does this work for the future? We've got the Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody with a fiery, confident energy. All right, next card, right? The Knight of Wands. Reversed. And the Five of Swords upright. Okay. So in the future, the Queen of Wands, she's charismatic, she's charming. She's warm. She's beautiful. She's passionate. She's strong. And she really don't play games. She doesn't look like she came to play. I always feel like the Queen of Wands has a bit of a mysterious look on her face. I think I told Taurus, maybe Gemini, a moment ago, that I feel like there's a mystery to the Queen of Wands that is almost as strong as the Queen of Cups. With the Queen of Cups, she's mysterious, but there's more of this enigmatic type thing. The Queen of Wands is mysterious in a way that, I don't know, it's just like she's just too much of a force to get that close to what's going on the inside of her. And I feel like she always has there's always a bit of a fire around her. And while she radiates warmth and joy, she's too hot to touch in a sense. You may almost feel like you can't get to her secrets because she's too hot to touch. All right. So the Knight of Wands reversed. When he's reversed, I generally see him. This could be a guy that likes to have one night stands. He may not have the greatest intent, but I don't know. In this deck, he just seems very, very still and very docile. He's aiming for something, and he's got his staff ready, but it's like he just won't make the moves. So again, I think this supports what I've been saying. There's something that's up, but nobody has made a move toward it. And I think that move hadn't been made because it's like, you know, everybody's happy, everybody's good. There's this passion, this fire. There's all kinds of fire on the table. There's all kinds of energy on the table. It's just this guy who looks to be still. And though she's not moving, I mean, she's got all the red on, it's passionate. And, you know, like I said, she doesn't look like she came to play. But even though he's fire, he just seems to be, to the queen, submissive. And maybe that's what it is. Maybe the Knight of Wands has something to say, but she scares him. She scares him despite her warmth and her ability to love and nature. Like I said before, she doesn't look like she came to play. So he's ignoring, you know, something that he wants to say. Something that he wants to put out there just because it's too good right now and we're having fun. That Queen of Wands could be you. That Queen of Wands could be somebody that you are dealing with. Okay, so but what ends up happening though, and I don't think it's a deal breaker because we got the Tower reversed. And we previously had the Five of Wands reversed. But I do think that something is going to surface. There's going to be some sort of verbal exchange that's going to come up in the future. There may not be an exchange. It just may be very one-sided. Somebody saying, look, you know, this is on my heart. This has been on my chest. This has been on my mind. Now, we're going to have to say on my mind because these are swords. And let me just tell you what I feel about it. And it doesn't come off the best way. There's going to be a chunk taken out of somebody when all of this goes down. Like I said, I don't think this is something that is irreparable. It's going to sting, but it's still a small thing. This definitely outweighs this. And this is really taking up the middle of the reading. You know, we're talking about past, present, and future. This is right here in the center. And what this says is that yes, there's going to be something that comes up, but it's not going to be nearly as powerful as it would have been if this tower were upright. And I think that's what's happening with the conversation here. The queen is still going to be the queen. She's still going to be all powerful. But if she's the one that this is against, she's going to feel a little bit betrayed. There's going to be a chunk taken out of her. And it may even cause her to be that much more hard to hold. So, with that being said, I think we just need to look into what's going to happen in January to see how this plays out. And that is the way that I see it, Aries. If you'd like to reading with me, my information is in the description box below. You know, I'd love to talk to you guys and work with you guys. I would love it if you like, share, and subscribe. You can hit me up on Facebook or Twitter if you like to get a reading and don't want to send an email. That's fine. Thank you for those of you who might be watching for the first time. Thank you for giving the video a chance. And for those of you who are returning, thanks for coming back. I hope to talk to you guys again next month and literally next year.